Hey, pastor friends, McKay here, and I know that some of you are sermon outline ninjas. You get up on Monday morning and have your outline done by lunch. Many of us, however, find the outlining process a little more of a struggle, some a real struggle, even a burden. And if you're like me, your outline on Tuesday would change by Thursday and then again on Saturday. Well, it doesn't have to be that way. The first thing I do in both my preaching ministry to pastors and my homiletic classes in seminary is help us shift our thinking from main points to movements. From main points to movements. And I'll explain more about that in another video. But for now, I simply want us to recognize that preaching with main points isn't wrong, but there are some significant limitations. One of those limitations is that preaching main points requires you to invent a new structure every week, a new outline constructed from scratch. And that can be daunting, especially if you're not sure if your outline is right, which is why we change it from Tuesday to Thursday and scrap it all and start over on Saturday. That's just not a sustainable way to be doing pastoral ministry, especially if you're a solo pastor, especially if you're a church planter or bivocational pastor. You just don't have all week to do this. But another reason why main points can be limiting is because that when we are inventing these points, it's possible for us to force those points onto the text or to shoehorn the text into our points in a way that really doesn't fit. And we can feel that it doesn't fit. Again, that's why we keep redoing our outlines all week. The solution is a method that doesn't require inventing main points, but simply unfolds the organic biblical DNA that's already in the text. With cross-tethered preaching, we simply mirror the biblical meta-narrative of creation, fall, redemption, and restoration. We mirror that with the concepts of principle, problem, gospel, and response. In fact, this is so intuitive that one of the pastors in our ministry recently told me that this is the first time in 18 years that he has looked forward to sermon prep. And that makes me so thrilled for him, and it would make me thrilled for you as well, if that could be your story. So if you need help with any of this, feel free, drop by the preaching community and discover a tool that can walk you through this process, step by step by step. No guesswork. Will lead you down the path, and maybe you too will be saying, this is the first time in 18 years that I have looked forward to it, and I love it, and it is really impacting my preaching ministry and sustainability of my pastoral life. Anyway, just drop by preach360.com for more info, and my name is McKay, and I would love to see you there.